What's happening, guys? It's your buddy Griz here with some more Dirty Bomb. A couple of you mentioned that you liked seeing this game on the channel, so I'm gonna do some more videos on it for you all. I've been absolutely enamored with Dirty Bomb as of late, and have just been playing the crap out of it whenever I get a chance. Now, if you still haven't tried out Dirty Bomb, then what are you waiting for, friend? Literally, you have nothing to lose. It is 100% free to play, so it does not cost you a single penny to get into the action and get started playing this incredibly fun first-person shooter. And contrary to popular belief, this is not a pay-to-win situation. No, it isn't. Yes, you can spend your real-life money in-game and purchase new mercenaries to use. You can purchase elite cases, which give you increased odds at getting a rare late loadout card, but it's still kind of a waste of money in my honest opinion. And yes, you can even purchase loadout cards themselves with real-life cheddar. Okay, I know. It does sound like it's pay to win, but it's not, I swear. So while you do have that option of spending money to unlock all the bronze loadout cards for a certain merc by purchasing a loadout pack, it is actually pretty easy to get a few bronze loadouts by using the trade up feature and without having to give up your hard-earned cash, I guess. You know all those useless loadout cards you've gotten from opening regular supply crates? Well, I wouldn't bother holding on to them because A, they kind of suck, and B, they're a dime a dozen. So trade up all your lead and iron cards for, your lead cards for iron cards, and then you trade up all your iron cards for bronze cards, and you'll find yourself with a little bit of edge on the competition in your next match. Because bronze loadouts are really good. Some of these loadouts are actually amazing, and they actually stack up against some of the silver loadouts I've seen, no joke. Once I realized how to do this, the trade up thing, I had 2 bronze loadout cards for Skyhammer and 1 for Aura within minutes, so there you go. Proof that you don't need to pump money into this game to get your hands on some decent loadout cards. Not only that, but Skyhammer and Aura are probably my 2 favorite mercs of all the ones I've tried so far, and they're 100% free as well. You don't need to wait to see if they're going to be in the rotation, because they're always in the rotation. I guess my point here is that you don't even need to buy any mercs with your real life cash to compete. They give you 2 excellent mercs right away and that are available 100% of the time. That's why I decided to concentrate on getting some good loadout cards for these 2 mercs. Let me tell you guys, these 2 kick some serious ass in battle too. I love Skyhammer's airstrikes and the fact that you'll never run out of ammo, which seems to happen a lot when I'm not playing as Skyhammer. It happens right here a bunch of times too. As you can see me, I used a bit of a naughty word in the chat, but there was like 3 Skyhammers around me and nobody was throwing ammo at all. It's ridiculous. Anyway, where was I? And Aura's healing station and defibs give you a lot of opportunity to score lots of XP and in-game cash just by being that healing rock and helping your teammates stay alive. At first, I didn't think much of Aura, but now I've played her a bit more, and my opinion is completely the opposite. She wrecks some serious face, especially when you have a shotgun in your loadout. Shotguns seem to be really good in this game, due to the fact that most of your engagements will at least be in somewhat of a close quarters thingy. But yeah, I'm straying from my original point here. My original point is that this game is not a pay to win like most of the other free to play games we've all become accustomed to. Sure, you can pump money into it if you so desire, and yes, you will get some loadouts and new gear to try and stuff. But when you break it down to brass tacks, the free mercs they give you are excellent, and you should have no problem keeping up with the competition using them. And it's not so much of a grind as other games that I've tried before anyway. As far as the loadout cards go themselves, yes, you can skip the grind and just buy every bronze loadout available for a merc of your choosing, but should you decide to go that route, just be warned, it's kind of a waste of money. First of all, it's really expensive, and if you try to get like the elite cases too. The elite cases are way too expensive too. They're like $40 for a pack of 12 cases or something, which is just outlandish. It is plausible to just grind your way to some bronze loadout cards by using the trade-up system. Second of all, the odds of you actually getting a gold or cobalt loadout are still pretty slim in those elite cases, just so you know. You'll be paying like $7 a pop for silver loadout cards, which I can't even guarantee are that much better than the bronze loadout cards. There is one thing I am willing to admit I purchased with my real money, but I think it was well worth it. The one thing I bought was a 6-hour cash booster for only $3.29. I'd say that's pretty cheap for 6 hours of double cash, wouldn't you? And with all that in-game cash I'm making, I can spend a bunch of it on cases and trade up all the crappy cards I get for better ones. Or if I feel so inclined, I could grind enough to actually purchase myself a new mercenary to use using nothing but in-game cash. And it won't take that long either when you're getting 1,000 to 2,000 in cash from every game. Another trick I've learned to make cash faster is just to play the stopwatch game mode. They tend to last a little longer from what I've been noticing, and I get a lot more cash from them rather than when I just play the straight up objective game mode. Anyway guys, to reiterate my point a little bit, you really don't need to pump real life money into this game to be at a level where you can compete with people who've already been playing the game for months. These two mercenaries that are always available to you, so you can play them for free. They're well equipped to keep you competitive and most certainly kick some ass once you get some bronze loadout cards for them, which isn't too difficult. Now usually free-to-play games require an insane amount of grinding to get anything good unlocked, but with Dirty Bomb the grind is real, but it's not even a fraction as real as some of the other free-to-play games out there. And while the option is there for you to pay money and bypass some of the grinding you need to do to get the better loadout cards, it's not a total waste because you can get there on your own without having to part with your hard-earned dollars. So if you've been avoiding the game because of past experiences with free-to-plays, I really recommend you try Dirty Bomb out because it's a lot of fun and you can compete right out of the gate, no money required. That's about all she wrote for this video, but I do have one more thing to add, one more easy way you can get some awesome loadout cards for Skyhammer and Aura really easily. Alienware has a promotion going on right now where they're giving away 2 free limited edition loadout cases on their site to anyone who signs up. So head on over to the site, link will be in the description below, and you can claim your free limited edition loadout cards for Skyhammer and Aura. Thank you so much for watching guys, and thank you all for the great feedback you guys have been giving me on the new videos and the new games I've been posting on the channel. I know some of you are missing the Battlefield weapon reviews, but I promise I'll try to get a few done here and there. I'm still working on BF4 stuff, I'm just really into a couple other games at the moment. So bear with me, please don't leave me, and I love you. See you next time guys.